Down. It's already recording.
Alright, well, you started off.
Welcome to the Trouble Hook Podcast, episode 27.
What's
I'm
going
your
on?
host, Hoon,
I'm Chanch.
your second host. And let's get right into it, because every show we start off talking about music. We didn't do it this time. We didn't do it last time.
We didn't do the last time. Damn it!
All our rest in peace headphone users.
I know, I'm sorry. You know me, I'm loud as shit.
That's why I like the mics. I like that we have the mics again, because we didn't have them last week. Because I can, speak normally. I don't know. I can't be loud.
I have to control myself to fucking, Hey, guys!
For me, I have to be louder. I have to, speak up. But for you,
For me, it's alright.
You gotta have the mic, over there.
Yeah, the fucking mic over there. You know what? Let's just put it right there so I can be fucking... Or regular fucking talking. I don't know. Talking on my ass. Music. Just say it. Say it already.
Yeah, you wanna?
Just say it already.
The way we started our first episode, talked about Lil Nas X. We talked about Old Town Road. Holiday is out now. Dude, I listen to it 2-3 times a day at least. At least.
I've heard it once and that was enough, dude.
It's because you gotta listen to it a couple more times.
It's not even good.
You gotta listen to it a couple more times.
Look,
his next album is coming, dude. I've already heard snippets and stuff. It's gonna be good. What do you mean fell off, dude? He was on. He had a Roblox concert. What do you mean he fell off?
Dude, he fell off, dude. Yeah, he's just because he came out on Hot Ones, whatever.
And he just did Hot Ones.
It's not even. I don't know, man. It's just not. I don't know. Maybe all right. Maybe for a younger generation, fucking. I don't know, dude. Fortniters.
That's what I was about to say. You've heard Holiday, right?
Yes.
You've heard. So, my opinion with Lil Nas X, he's smart. That's the thing. You gotta give him for sure. He's smart. The kids and the attention spans and all that stuff. His songs are 2 minutes and stuff. It's you listen to it. If you like it, you okay, gotta play it again because it ends so quickly. He's smart. He's literally going towards the TikTok because that's dude. All the songs that are getting popular right now are because of TikTok. Look at the charts.
Yeah,
look at the charts, and it's TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what he's going. That's what he's aiming for because that's what makes money now.
Yeah,
it's
but
just the short form
Chingado, fucking. I still don't have a TikTok. I never gave in.
Damn.
I never gave in.
Dude,
never downloaded it.
Not even in quarantine.
Not even in quarantine. I never gave in. I did give in on Among Us. I downloaded Among Us.
Hell yeah. I played that shit before. Everybody was all over.
I know, but I gave in because some friends are hey, we're all gonna play, and then I was in the room, and I was just there on my thumb up my ass. So I was all right, I gotta fucking download it. I downloaded it, and I was hooked for 2 weeks, and then I was all right, that's good.
Because that's one of those kind of when you're with friends,
Yeah, it was
other
exactly.
people.
If I'm by myself, I'm not gonna be fucking. Oh yeah, I need to fucking be online with people and shit. And I'm gonna shit the stick. I would put fucking Beach Ace,
for the names or
small PP or something but in ways that it wouldn't be fucking censored out.
That it wouldn't, yeah.
All Club Penguin style, fucking RuneScape. Okay, yes. But
before we start going into all this other shit, cause damn, we can go on other stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't plan anything. For this one, it was just straight up let's do it.
I think it's going well though. I think we should just start doing that, dude. We should just start.
I like it.
Because if we have certain topics that we want to get to, we can't really talk about other shit because we feel pressure that we have to get to that one fucking topic and then stay on that topic.
Yeah.
But I feel as long as we get to that, the idea that we're going for, we can talk about it.
Yeah, with this one, we're saving it for a little bit later, but we only had one idea that we said we had to talk about, and we're gonna save that for the end because we can probably go off even more.
Yeah, I feel like we.
But we're still with Lil Nas X.
Fuck Lil Nas X, dude. God damn it, man.
It's a holiday.
My hair's
the tree's
up.
The
tree's up.
It's a holiday.
Fuck that song. Dude.
So look, here's the thing. I feel like he's messing up though, because I think he has to make his music more kid friendly. Honestly,
Because of his fucking audience.
Because that's his audience, and like they can't even listen to his songs.
I know.
A lot of them can't even listen to his song or his songs. Because he's like making some songs that are like, I don't know, it's just aimed at the wrong audience right now.
Dude, he's a cool. I think he's a cool guy. Like, it would be cool to hang out with him or something.
Yeah, like honestly, and he's smart. Like he's done it from the beginning. Like the whole Old Town Road thing was like, it was this mix that just like, I mean, yeah, it kind of been done before, but right. It blew up because of what? Because of what? Because of TikTok. Have we talked about TikTok on the show? Have we actually gone into it?
We haven't.
Dude, let's go, because we got like, because this is finally something that we have like different opinions on.
It's because, alright, I just, you already know what I'm gonna say. Fucking, I was into Vine, man. I was into Vine. TikTok came around, and it was nothing like it. So, well, it kind of was like it, but in a way to where it was just a lip singing.
Yeah, because that's what it was at first.
Yes. And
then dances.
And then dance challenges and shit like that. And then it got out of hand. And then it started becoming... It started becoming Vine.
But now there's like some, like, it's Vine quality stuff on there. Not all of it, because they're still lip
singing, they're still dancing, but the majority of...
But the thing is, because it's like, okay, so they have this like algorithm type thing for the For You page. The For You page is like, as soon as you open it, those are the videos that, you know, that you scroll through that are tailored to you. And the way it works is, because I've seen it, like let's say I'm watching a ton of like skateboarding videos. Those are the ones I'm liking. Okay. That's all I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get any of this other stuff. Like, all the videos I'm gonna get are gonna be like skating stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm like, okay, there's something like people reacting to stuff, then
I like those, man.
Like, yeah, it's kind of
like, it's the split screen one, and and then they're watching.
Yeah,
and they're like,
yeah, exactly. Like those, I'm like, dude. Like there's some that'll be funny where they're like, because they're like basically making fun of the other one, but then there's the ones that like when they're trying to be serious and all that stuff. Like, luckily I don't get any of those, but I don't get dances, I don't get any of that stuff. I get like funny stuff, I get skating stuff, I get cooking stuff, like I get stuff like tailored to me, because like as I've used it, like it's my FBI agent knows what's up.
420 dog face.
420, dude. I was watching him before.
I know. I had known him before he blew up with, because I think it was that he released that TikTok, that one Green Day song. Mm-hmm. And that's the one I saw.
I had sent it to you, right?
Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, and I was like, all right. That I was gonna
be like that. That I was gonna be there on my skateboard. Like,
dude, I thought he was gonna blow up with that song, and then it wasn't. It was with the fucking Fleetwood fucking Mac song, and I was like,
fuck yeah.
I was like, all right. And the funny, dude. What's
and then
funny
the ocean
about that,
spray thing, and then they get him a truck. It was
a whole ass fucking vibe, dude. Oh my god. Oh, he's so lucky, because I feel like we've done that shit before.
Yeah.
It's like, but he just started recording it, like, you know, like.
Yeah, you know how it happened, right?
Huh?
You know how it happened, right?
Yeah, well,
his car was breaking down. He was gonna have to go to work and everything,
and fucking skate to work. Damn.
Because it's all about.
And
vibes,
I used to skate to work. Damn it. I used to work right here, fucking around the corner at a hotel, and I used to fucking skate to work.
You would have skated with a 40.
With a 40, right?
You get a truck and 40s.
And 40s for life. Fucking Carta Blancas for life. Fucking just fucking cruising around on my skateboard drinking 40s. Damn, that would have been the life, man. I mean, not that I don't do that now.
But they would have supplied them to you.
Yeah, they would have supplied it to you. That would have been.
That would have been the only difference.
That would have been the only difference. Damn.
And then pop a kicky at the end. Nice little kickflip.
I know, right? Damn. Fuck TikTok.
Dude, well, like.
Fuck Lil Nas X.
I agree with you, but. But I still use it.
Nah, dude. I just.
Like, here's a segue with TikTok. I feel like what it's doing is it's either. With this new generation, I feel like it's kind of like messing like with their attention spans, because it's so short. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the only reason why that didn't happen with Vine, because we have that a little bit kind of because of Vine, but I mean Vine didn't last that long, so that's why it, you know, like TikTok is still like going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Because like I know I've seen like my cousin, like we've talked about it, where sometimes like, I mean, some videos will be like they're like 10 seconds long.
Yeah.
but they'll start off like, oh, you know, that we're gonna do this or whatever, and like I'm interested in it, but I'm also like, I don't want to wait like a full like 10-20 seconds, and I just skip it, which is like, it's weird because I'll sit through a whole fucking podcast like hour long, like 2 hour long, but I won't like watch a whole like 10-20 second thing. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, because you just want a quick fix. You know, you go to TikTok, or in my case before it was Vine, you want a quick fix. You want to see a quick video, make you fucking laugh, on to the next. You know, or like if you find a good one, you just replay it and replay it and replay it and replay it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus like you're on YouTube and you watch a whole ass fucking like short skit or like a Key and Peele video.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch a Key and Peele video and it's only like what?
Yeah, but like think about it, like for like the kids that are now growing up with like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're trying to show them like a video, like even like that, like maybe even like 4 or 5 minutes, they're not gonna sit through it. Like they can't, because it'll be like, oh, it's taking long to get to like the joke or whatever, like the point, like, because I feel like that's what it's like. It's kind of messing with attention spans, man. Because I kind of feel like I see it with me sometimes where I'm like, dude, it's like a minute long video. Why can't I like sit through it? I skip it because I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. Like, I'll be interested. Like, I saw one where this guy was like, we're gonna be building a knife or whatever. Like, he's showing like how he does it, and he's there getting the stuff. And I'm like, I'm interested in it. I'm like, that's cool. Like, that's something like, because I used to love like how it's made, like shit like that.
Yeah.
And so he's like, you know, he's getting started or whatever. Like a good 10-20 seconds in, I'm already like, nah, I'm like, I skip. I'm like, like I know what knives look like. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good.
You gotta show me shit, motherfucker.
And I just skip it. Like, I'm interested at first, but then it's like I don't know, my attention. Like, I lose it, and I'm just like, on to the next thing, dude. Thank you, next.
Thank you, no. Nah, but yeah. I guess that short attention span, fucking.
Right, like you notice it. It's and like it's kind of happening. So like I kind of have it a bit where I'm like, it happens, but it's weird because I can still sit through like podcasts and stuff.
The podcasts are different though. You know what you're in for. Like if you like, I'm on YouTube, right? And I'm gonna get on a podcast. I'm like, all right, let me get a fucking beer.
Yeah.
Let me kick back.
But there's also because like, see, that's for me. Like, I can't do that. I can't like just chill. I have to like do something, and I'll have
while
the podcast. Yeah. So like even if it's video, and I'll go back and I'll like, you know, if there's something that I missed, I'll go back and like I'll rewind a little.
I can do
like, I'll be like a nice little COD session, like just playing games, and then just.
And you know what? You're right. But I can give if I'm listening to the podcast, I can multitask and do something else. If I'm looking at it, I mean, I can do both. I can, like, the other day I was fucking playing Tony Hawk's and watching fucking JRE, but like I would like, I'd rather just tune in like direct just to see like reactions.
Yeah,
I love to see reactions.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be watching it, and then like where something like, it's like, dude, that was fucking funny, I'll go and I'll rewind it a little to see the reactions, or like something happens, like I quickly go back to like watch it, like but it's more like when I'm doing stuff, like it's
because I know, it's some people's facial expressions are fucking funny too, like when you're watching a podcast and it, like somebody says something fucking stupid and they're like
yeah,
what the, like, you know, they got like, the fuck.
Dude, you
and
know,
you hear, you're like, the fuck? You're like, oh yeah, what the fuck? But then you see it, they're like,
you go see them, and
it's fucking funnier. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Sometimes you want to save it and make it a meme.
Yeah, like you can screenshot it or whatever, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, for instance, the fucking Elon Musk podcast,
yeah,
with fucking Joe Rogan, with the dude. If you were watching it, you wouldn't have caught it. Like, you just like the face he makes is like,
yeah, it's
fucking hilarious. But if you were just listening, you wouldn't have seen it. I mean, of course, obviously, you go online, you see the screenshot or whatever, or the fucking the snap of it, and it's like, it's hilarious. You can see it from there. But if you're watching it like for the first time and you see fucking Elon's fucking reaction, it's hilarious. And you're just like, oh, okay, this just looking funny. I was cracking up for like a good fucking minute. It's funny.
Dude, that reminds me like of another thing. Like, I don't know if you have the same thing. I find this weird for some reason, and I wonder what it is. Like, I can, if I'm gonna like sometimes I want to sit and watch a movie like in my room or something, but I can't just like chill and watch it. Like I have to like get something else and like do something else while I'm like
Just
like,
for background.
Like,
just
yeah,
for,
like it'll be just background stuff, which like even if it's a movie I haven't seen before, a show or whatever, has like I'll be on my phone and I'll be scrolling through something else or playing a game or something while I'm watching it. But when I'm at a movie theater, I don't feel like, you know, I don't feel like getting my phone or whatever. Like I can actually chill and watch it. Like
because when you go to a movie theater, it's basically a movie you haven't seen yet.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if it's a movie you haven't seen and you're watching it at home? Like almost like.
But it's like okay, it's not like you're watching it here, right? Yeah. You know, like you're gonna be streaming it, right? I assume you're not gonna be watching it on cable.
Yeah.
You're gonna be streaming it, right?
Yeah.
So you know, like okay, I can put it on, and I'm gonna be doing something on my phone, or I'm gonna be editing shit on my laptop, whatever. You know, you can like if you miss something, you can go back to it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But what if it's on cable?
Yeah, but fuck cable.
Fuck cable.
I mean, if it's on cable, you're like, oh, what was the name of the movie? Oh, okay, I'll just go back to it and watch it later on Hulu, Netflix, or Amazon, or wherever the fuck, or, you know? But if you're at the movies, you're like, okay, I paid fucking shit ton of money to come see this. Dude, the movies are getting expensive, dude.
Especially now, I bet. I wouldn't know, but...
I haven't gone.
I wouldn't know,
but I
bet.
haven't gone this whole year. But... I would assume so, right?
I would assume it, yeah.
The last time
no. I think maybe it would be cheaper because of the virus. Because, like, with flights and stuff, flights cost less because they want people to go. Because they want people to go. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I feel like movie tickets are cheaper right now, but like the beer's still like $13 for like a Budweiser.
And it's not even worth it, dude. Like I drink like
I finish it before I get to my seat.
And I'm like, fuck, I gotta pee in the middle of the fucking movie. But the point I was getting to is you pay all this fucking money, you get your $13 beer, you get your popcorn, which is fucking expensive. You sit down, you're like, I'm gonna pay attention to this fucking movie. I paid so much fucking money for it. I'm not gonna be, you know, fucking on my phone or something or like doing some other bullshit. unless you got a fucking hot date or something.
That's for a different podcast.
That's a different podcast. But like, if you're going to like see like the newest fucking Marvel movie, you're going to see the newest, you know, whatever, like Matrix 4, fucking.
Dude, that's why with
John Wick 4.
That's why with Infinity War and Endgame, I didn't get beer. Like the other ones, like Civil War and stuff like that. Like I had beer, but at the same time, I was like, fuck, and then I don't want to go pee. I'd rather piss myself.
I pre-gamed. Yeah, I already know. But I pee before, and like like you break the seal, whatever. But I had pre-gamed. Who did I see? I saw Endgame with Magic Mike.
I remember.
I saw Endgame with Magic Mike, and it was like the first, like the midnight release, whatever, when it came out at midnight, whatever the fuck. Then we saw like around 9 o'clock or something like that. But pre-game, peed before, and I was fine the whole movie. Excellent. No problems at all. Just pre-gamed at Mike's place, and then went to go see it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think we pre-gamed. Might have not drank. I don't know. I think we did. I'm pretty sure with me.
I was gonna say like I don't see how you did it. I don't see how you did it.
Damn. But that's the whole like fucking undivided attention because you paid so much fucking money to see it.
Yeah.
Versus having the background movie, just so you can.
Yeah, because you're at home and you're like comfortable and it's like.
Like right now, it's just us right now, right? We're talking. We're on the podcast. We're in Troublehoods, the best podcast online, But if we weren't doing this right now, let's say I was just sitting by myself right here on my couch, right? And it's quiet like this, and I got my phone in my hand, and I'm going through Facebook. It's weird as shit. It's quiet as shit in here.
Yeah.
So I gotta put something on in the background. Even.
Well,
if
that's a given when you're doing stuff, and then you want to put something in the background. But I mean, like. What if it's like, man, like, I want to watch this shit, and you put it, but then, like, you start, like, just doing other shit, like...
Yeah. That's the attention span thing.
Right?
Like, I'm tired of this fucking movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Or, I think maybe it gets good later on. Let me just fucking... And it's something happens, you're like, oh, shit. Let me
Dude, we're becoming those, the grandparents. They'll be, like, put on, like, novellas and shit when they start to clean. When it's like, wait, why are you putting that shit? You're gonna clean, you're not gonna pay attention to. That's us now.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's us not. Fuck, maybe it's just an age thing.
Nah.
We're getting older.
No, we're not.
I'm getting old.
You're just not. We're still young as shit. I think we can say we're getting older. Yeah, when we hit like.
We're getting older, but we're not growing up.
We're not getting older, dude.
No, we're getting.
We're
older.
not gonna get old. I'll say we're getting old.
Do a
I'd
5 hours skate sesh this weekend. Like, we're getting older.
Not bad. Look, I'd say we're getting older. Probably 37. 37. 37. Like, oh, you can acknowledge, like, okay, I'm getting older. And then, yeah, once you hit 40, you're like, oh shit. Okay,
all right. At 37, if I can still do a kicky, then I won't feel old. If I can still land a kick flip,
I'm pretty sure you
a varial flip, I'll probably land a tray flip then. Like, I'll probably.
you know.
Dude, but with the attention spans, the attention span thing, that reminds me. So like, TikTok and all that stuff, that shit that had come out, Quibi, that it was like the short, like little film things
What
or
is
whatever.
that? I don't
So
know
what it was
is.
supposed to be, it was. Dude, they were ahead of their time, but they went bank. They're already like, yeah, I think they went bankrupt, and they're like, they had to delete it. Like they lost a lot of money, and they weren't gonna get it back, so they just canceled the whole thing.
Short films?
So it was supposed to be like television and movie, or like short films like on the go, and it was supposed to be this thing where it's like you can have it in your phone like this, like instead of turning it, and it's like that, so that you have shows and stuff like that. Let's say like you're going out, like or you're out, you're on a bus ride or whatever. Boom, just kind of watch some like quick, almost like if it were like TikToks and stuff like. But they're like actual shows. They had like Kevin Hart on there and like stuff like that, like but it was like bad timing, because it was meant to be like when you're getting out of the house and you have time to kill, you kind of watch through it, and nobody's getting out of their house now. So I feel like I feel like it was just bad timing. I feel like it would have done okay, because like think about that, like Key and Peele and stuff. If you had this whole thing where you can watch it like that sideways if you want, but there's also a mode where you can have it like that. Yeah. Where you can have it this way, the whole horizontal vertical thing, and like just kind of watch it on the go. But you're watching like Key and Peele and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's this whole like they had their own shows, they had their own like little short movie things, whatever.
Sounds kind of lame, dude.
That's why I didn't even try it, dude. Like, I didn't even download.
It's like, what the fuck?
I didn't even do the free trial.
What do I need that for? I could just
because they have chingos of competition already, right?
Just go on YouTube and fast forward to the part you want to see. Well, why are you to fuck around with something that's like that's so dumb?
I feel like dude, it would have been. I feel like it would have done fine, but it was ahead of its time. Like that's how I feel. I feel like I mean I didn't like it. I still wouldn't like. So Quibi was supposed to stand. What it stood for was quick bites. But
not for me.
Not for me.
Not for me.
I'll insert the gift. Nah, just kidding. I don't want to edit this video.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Not for me.
If you know, you know.
You know. I guess, dude. I don't know. Man. That something like that. That's
it's stuff like
that's
it's
dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid because you could just, unless you're really that fucking lazy. Let me get this app that's gonna just give me this movie like real quick. Dude, just fucking get on your phone, get on Netflix, fast forward.
Because I think the way they were trying to say what they were trying to do was like, sometimes like. I guess because their thing was like if you sometimes feel like you want to watch a movie but you don't have like 2 hours or something, so here's short films, like so stuff that you can watch. Like I still feel like
it's dumb. It's dumb, right? Come on.
I feel like it would have done okay because they even had like big names on there. They had like, I just remember Kevin Hart. I don't know anything about it, but and I don't even like Kevin Hart. You know I don't like it. I don't
it's
like it.
Come on, dude. That sounds dumb, man.
I don't know. To me, I feel like they were ahead of their time. I feel like they would have stood a chance if it wasn't for the pandemic. I feel like they would have stood a chance.
Maybe. I don't know.
But at the same time, it's kind of hard because like you already have all this other shit like TikTok and all that, like.
Yeah.
Which is like.
Well, that's the only one. That's the only one right now. TikTok is the only one.
I know, but like, cause think about like, okay, somebody either gets out for lunch, or they get out of work, whatever. Like, quick, they're gonna probably go like what, Facebook, Instagram. Like, you've got all this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well, when
probably
I got time,
probably check Twitter. Probably
Yeah.
like look at YouTube real quick or something. Like, check out some TikToks. Send them to some friends. Some friends send you TikToks. You could go through those TikToks. Like, there's just, I feel like there's just not enough like space. Like,
well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well,
like
why
there's
you
no
gonna,
time for it.
Why you gonna download a stupid ass app like that when you already got your go tos? I get that. Okay, they were trying to be one of those go tos, but it's like, come on, dude. How you gonna?
Well, it's kind of like because they're trying to capitalize on that shit. Because think about, like, because before it was like, okay, Netflix for streaming, everybody knows. And then it's like, okay, now Hulu, HBO Max, Amazon Prime. Like, you're starting to get all these other, like, streaming things. And now it's like, I think that's what they were trying to do. But still at the same time, it's like, and with bigger names. But at the same time, like, it's just becoming cable again. Streaming is legit just becoming...
Are you sure it's done with already? Like, it's not a thing anymore?
What, Quibi? Yeah, it's done.
Let me check.
Pull that shit up, Chunch. he's fact checking.
Quibi movies?
Yeah, he's fact checking for today. I don't want to have any dead air, so I'm just tucking on my ass right now. What? Let's see what you got.
Your daily dose of awesome and music documentary. Who the fuck is Free Ray Sean? Who's that? It says hashtag Free Ray Sean.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, drama, intense.
Probably one of their shows.
50 States of Fright, horror.
Oh, those are probably their shows.
Aqua Donkeys?
I would watch that.
Donkeys.
I would watch it. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I guess it isn't a thing. It doesn't have the thing like to download.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it went nowhere.
Oh, here are all the titles. Christmas Chronicles 2? No, that's not.
I doubt this shit.
Yeah, that's not part of it.
This is probably just regular.
Yeah,
this is like, this is what you want.
Never mind.
Google.
Oh, here it is, free. Quibi, daily dose of awesome for free. Quibi delivers quick bite entertainment that fits into any moment of your day. Watch shows featuring the world's biggest stars. Episodes in 10 minutes or less.
But you see, our attention spans are already fucked up because of TikTok. Who's gonna sit and watch something for 10 minutes? Someone who's gonna... Even 10 minutes is too... Like,
I guess like a 10-minute show. Like a 10-minute cooking show.
Yeah,
like, you know, on YouTube, like, you know, fucking some... Fucking...
I wonder if they had
like,
commercials. No, because it was paid.
It would have... Then there wouldn't be enough time.
Yeah.
Unless there was a commercial in the beginning of it, or like, you know, like an ad.
Beginning and then at the end.
And then it was like, boom, here's your shit, and then watch this ad at the end. Or something.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't watch that shit.
It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Just look. It's dumb. It's stupid. Let's continue.
I still say they were ahead of their time. Like, something's gonna come up like that later on, and it's gonna
with a better name.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing too.
Yeah.
It's like a better. We gotta change our name too. Nah, I like it.
Quibi. What
Quick bites. It makes sense, but it's stupid. It makes sense, but it's stupid.
Fuck Lil Nas X.
Dude, so there was this thing I saw on TikTok about the Monolith. Did you hear about the Monolith in Utah that dropped? So for those of you that don't know, you can keep up with this fact. Like, let's fact check and see the story as it's going along. As I talk about it, you start looking this stuff up.
All right.
So there was this big monolith, which is like this big statue type thing that just appeared out of nowhere in like Utah or some shit.
Yeah.
And it was there for like a week, and then it just disappeared. And they left it, like the only thing that was left behind was like this little like triangle type piece or whatever, and it disappeared. And then they ended up finding another one in Romania, and people were like, "Is it the same one? Is it a different one? Is it aliens? Like the aliens drop this and then like come back to pick it up later, or like I don't know." I feel like they would have had like. I feel like if it was something like that, they would have had like surveillance. You know,
Yeah.
they would have had like surveillance around it right away. Try to like, you know, figure out what it was, or did they not do that because they didn't want to make a big deal out of it? Like,
yeah, and I mean,
because that's two ways that it could go.
where exactly was it found?
First
In-
in
like,
Utah.
But like in the middle of the fucking desert.
It was like a
or something?
desert. It was like a desert.
So, like, I'm curious. It's nobody put up fucking cameras to watch it. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, why was it? But that's what I'm saying. There's two things. It's either they, I don't know. Either they planned it or they were gonna do something, and then people found out, and then they were like, let's just get rid of it. They were probably doing something. Or what if it's like they didn't put any surveillance, they didn't do any of that because they didn't want to make a big deal out of it. They didn't want people to like, you know, because they've already talked about, you know, like, oh, UFOs are a thing, and like, so what if they just didn't want to like?
Everybody forgot about UFOs this year, and we haven't talked about it because we haven't had a podcast this year. Oh, we can get fucking deep.
Ooh, I'm down.
Not this one though. Next one we'll do it for sure.
Sit that on the last one. It's been like that for like probably like 20 some episodes already. And then like
we'll do it on the next one for sure. For sure we'll.
Then we get to the next one like, oh yeah, we'll say that for another one though.
let me just read this real quick from the New York Times. This is from New York Times, okay?
Let's see.
So credible. I'm not fucking around.
Our credible source right here.
All right. As mysteriously as it arrived, a metal monolith was discovered last week by Utah public safety workers is now gone, officials said on Saturday. The three-sided metal structure was removed on Friday evening by an unknown party. From the public land it was found on, the Federal Bureau of Land Management's Utah office said in a statement. The Bureau said it had not removed the monolith, which it considers private property. That's why nobody could put up fucking cameras and shit, because it was private property. That's what I was just wondering right now. I was like, why didn't anybody put fucking?
Yeah, because I had been thinking about that too. I was wondering that.
So it just so happens it was on private property. Fuck out of here. The Utah Department of Public Safety said on Monday that it had found the object while surveying for bighorn sheep. Why is that funny?
Imagine being the dude that's looking for sheep.
You find a fucking monolith. You're like, holy shit.
Fucking 2001 A Space Odyssey right there, dude.
And then right here, it's gone. The Department of Public Safety said, reacting to the news in an Instagram post, almost as quickly as it appeared, it has now disappeared. The department said, adding, I can only speculate that aliens took it back using the emoji for extraterrestrials. Oh, get out of here, dude.
Using the one?
They put, I can only speculate that aliens took it back.
That kind of makes me feel...
They used an alien emoji.
That kind of... man, if they used it... I don't know. I feel like that... Because why would they say, like, I suspect, like... Because I don't know. But who knows? Because they already talked about it.
They're just fucking with us, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But also, it's like... Why would they say it straight up? But, like... See, that's the thing. If they're using an emoji, I automatically don't take it seriously.
Well, yeah. Okay, so... Maybe it is a fucking, like, they're like, holy shit, where did this fucking thing come from?
Like,
and they're like, oh, let's just do the best possible thing. Instead of trying to cover it up, let's just leave it for everybody to see, but let's make it a fucking joke.
You're right. Like,
let's make it a
it's
joke.
almost like a nervous laughter type thing, where
yeah.
it's like,
It's like,
It's like,
we got you.
Yeah.
We got you. We don't know where we're at.
And then right now they're probably trying to like figure out, like looking up and like really trying to like,
it's like
what's out there, like
the aliens took it. You know, like nah, dude.
Could be on to something with that, because
Jesus Christ. All right. Let me just.
But the other thing is that so that one disappeared, and either another one or the same one appeared in like Romania or something like that. It appeared somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out right now.
Which is like, what if it's the same one?
Here's a quote right here in this fucking article. Somebody took the time to use some type of concrete cutting tool or something to really dig down almost in the exact shape of the object, and it's embedded really well. It's odd. There are roads close by, but to haul the materials to cut into the rock and haul the metal, which is taller than 12 feet in sections, to do all that in the remote spot is definitely interesting.
With nobody to see it.
With nobody to see it. On private property.
And with the roads nearby and all that stuff, like, dude.
And nobody saw these motherfuckers.
How would you be able to take that so quickly? Like,
officials said that the structure was most likely a work of art, and that its installation on public land was illegal. It was unclear who had put it there and when, but the art world quickly speculated that it was the work of John McCracken, a sculptor fond of the science fiction. He died in 2011. His son, Patrick McCracken, told the New York Times this week that his father had told him in 2002 that he would like to leave his artwork in the remote places to be discovered later. But if he died in 2011,
he would have been.
He told his fucking son in 2002 that he would like to leave his artwork in a remote place to be discovered. Nobody saw it for that amount of fucking years?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, man.
That's still kind of like them trying to like, okay, here, like, here's this possibility, just so that way you're like, oh, I guess that's what it was, I think that's kind of what people are, I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to make it like, here's this possibility, just so that way you stop thinking that it could be aliens.
Yeah.
Because,
God damn it, dude. I feel like when this podcast is over, I'm going to, like, just go deep down into the fucking... Romania. Into the, like, the rabbit hole and just, like, freak myself out. Oh, let's read this. Is that a...
Another one pops up. Because that's the thing. Like, another one popping up. Like, what if this is, like, another kind of thing, like...
Trying to get a reliable source.
Where they're, like, building stuff. Like, what if they're building something? They happen... I mean, like they said, that it was really embedded in the earth, right?
Yeah.
How else does something get, like, embedded like that? Like, if you drop something really high and it just crashes down, it can,
Is News 18 a reliable source? I don't think so.
I don't know. Click on it and then we'll find out. Like, I mean, like, we'll look at the...
TMZ's reliable.
Okay, TMZ.
We go TMZ. I mean, they don't... TMZ doesn't report fake shit, do they?
Dude, I don't know. You act like I look at TMZ shit. I don't go to TMZ. Fuck TMZ. Get out of
here.
Wait,
hold on. See, that's not an iPhone. You just thought you could fucking swipe that way.
I gotta probably do some ghetto shit. Like... like, probably take off the back case and, like, press the back button or some shit like that.
Alright. It might feel like we're talking in a...
Here, popcorn reading.
Alright.
It might feel like we're talking in concentric circles here, but we kid you not, the monolith recently discovered in Romania has followed in the footsteps of its stateside brethren and also disappeared. That one disappeared too! According to local reports, the metallic structure, which was buried into the ground on a hill overlooking the city of Piatra, was removed overnight by an unidentified party, pretty similar to the one found in the middle of nowhere in Utah. There are some new developments on this potential origin, though apparently the townsfolk there believe it was a prank by a metalworker or a welder, perhaps. Unclear if the person was the one who got it there. I don't know.
I'm kind of getting scared, dude.
Looking at it, it's like...
I would really like to see, like, a better picture of it.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I saw a TikTok of it, so...
Man, fuck the TikTok. I want some reliable shit. I want, like...
Dude, TikTok is actual people going there to visit it.
Let me see this.
It's actual people that took...
This one looks different, dude.
Because that's probably just... It's TMZ.
Nah, look. This one
that might be the one in...
This is the one in Romania.
In Romania.
Look at the way it looks.
It does look different.
It looks different.
What if it's like a thing that they're building something, they just drop their shit, and then they're like, oh shit, we need that, come back and get
okay, so
it.
this one looks nice and smooth and nice and shit. This one looks all fucked up. Yeah.
They probably fucked up on that one, dude. Somewhere up there, like an alien's crying, like, I'm fucking like,
well, okay,
listening to our podcast. Like,
okay, where did the idea? Okay, let's go a little. Where did the idea of the monolith come from?
What do you mean the idea of a monolith?
Like fucking okay.
Are you trying to get to 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm getting to 2001.
Because what I'm thinking is like, okay,
where did Stanley Kubrick get that idea of the monolith?
it's been a long time since I've seen it. But what I'm thinking is like, okay, like I said, I keep saying like maybe it's like because they were building something or they're building like something like that. Because like, you know, with the pyramids and stuff like that, where we're questioning like how they were made and all that stuff. So what if they're kind of like they're making something else and like I don't know, something like that, you know?
Chingo. Hold on, let's get.
What are you looking for? The origins of it? Just type monolith origin or something like that. Stanley Kubrick. I don't know what you're looking for. The way you
monolith definition. A monolith is a geological feature consisting of a single massive stone or rock, such as some mountains, or a single large piece of rock placed as or within a monument or building. Erosion usually exposes the geological formations, which are often made of very hard and solid. How do you say that word? Igneous or metamorphic rock. I don't know, dude. So the metal fucking, oh, look at that motherfucker's huge.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because there's the people that had gone and visited. That's what I'm telling you.
Holy shit!
That's what I'm telling you. As far as like building something, they could be building stuff.
How fucking? I wonder how heavy that motherfucker was.
That's true. We should.
That's why they're saying
we would have gone and touched it, because there was people like that literally that they drove miles and miles to go and see it, like to go see it and touch it and all this stuff.
I really want to know, like, dude, was it from 2001: Space Odyssey that idea of the metal monolith was born, or did it come from before that?
Man, I don't know.
Damn it, dude.
Damn, we need to get another fact checker. We need
Damn it,
dude. Because like, man,
honestly, that's a really good question.
Yeah,
because
like, okay, like going back to the whole where they were talking about the painter or the artist or whatever that wanted like leave his stuff around. Yeah, so they mentioned about how his dad said he wanted like go and like put his stuff around. Never mentioned about taking it back. So like, why would you put something and then just take it away immediately?
Yeah.
If people were freaking out about it, you would be like, oh, like it was me. You know, my dad wanted this.
Yeah.
Why would you just get rid of it? And then how could you get rid of it so fast?
Exactly.
So that can't be it at all.
Damn it, dude. Okay, so I'm thinking it's got to be in like the idea of it, or maybe just, I don't know. It's got to be in like in books, no? Like, or like earlier than, or it has to be earlier than fucking 2001
maybe like drawings and shit.
Drawings and shit.
Probably,
you know where it comes out in also? I think I can't remember for sure. Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, which is after, I think. No. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, did the idea come from fucking... Isn't there like an old Land of the Lost movie?
Hold up. How do you unlock this ghetto ass?
You double tap it.
To unlock it?
Yeah, and then it's
here.
It's
just this ghetto ass fucking Android.
Oh man, this I'm really gonna go deep inside like this rabbit hole. I'm just gonna and I feel like I'm gonna be a dumbass. Like I'm gonna feel like a jackass at the end. Like, you know, like the Tom and Jerry fucking.
You're gonna feel like when you got into the whole flat Earth thing.
Yeah, but that's just because I wanted. That's because I just wanted to see how deep it went, like how much evidence they got into that, and for a minute there I was like, flat Earth. But then I was like, nah, that's fucking stupid, ridiculous. But this, however, this is pretty good. I just want to know where that idea came from.
So the origins, the extraterrestrial species. This is just But this is just talking about the movie. Yeah, because the species
Damn
that
it.
built the monolith is never described in detail, but acknowledged its existence is given to Dave Bowman after he's transported by the Stargate to the Cosmic Zoo.
I'm scared, Dave.
Which is like, man.
I really want to know where that idea came from. Like the whole monolith thing, or like because we just looked up the definition. It was like a stone monument or something that stands upright,
Yeah,
tall, whatever.
yeah, that's the definition
but this
of
one's fucking metal, right?
Yeah, and like the whole thing, I guess, is that it's some like it again. It's like, I guess, like it's something that they're building, which is like how I've been saying.
Damn it, dude.
That it's something related to like that they're trying to build something, or they're building something.
What do you mean building something?
'Cause I mean, look at it. Like maybe it's a part to something. Like maybe it's.
Well, the one in Utah is a perfect fucking like triangle.
Yeah.
Like that, right?
That's why I'm saying, like, because it could be a different piece.
I don't know, man.
Could be a
I don't
piece to
know.
something.
I feel like I really gotta dig deep, find out like where. I should have done this before the podcast. We had an idea, like, damn it! I really want to know, like, the origin of it. If it's from the movie, or if it's from before, like in books or throughout history of like a
like whether he
metal
whether
monolith.
it's something that he thought about or something that he saw or something. Like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Damn, man. I'm losing my fucking mind here, okay? Not really. I can go into deeper shit, but this
this one's there.
I feel like this one has me more like interested.
Yeah.
Just because everybody's just like, it's a monolith.
Yeah.
It's an art piece.
Because people are saying is
oh, maybe it was aliens. You know.
But it's funny because we're at a point where, like, before probably everybody would have been freaking out more, because right now, like, it seems like people aren't like freaking out as much, and I feel like the reason for that is because of the whole UFO stuff, where they were finding, like, there's UFOs, which the thing with that
confirmed.
Which the thing with that is they always say, I mean, it's obvious, because they were like, okay, it's that it's unidentified, that we don't know what it is. We're not saying that it's alien, we're just admitting that we don't know what it is, which is like, what else can it be?
It was confirmed this year, and it came out on several reliable sources, including the New York Times, that the U.S. government had already said that there are unidentified flying objects that are not of this fucking Earth. That's it. UFOs confirmed. Aliens confirmed. It's got to be. If it's not from of this Earth, and you got a flying fucking whatever saucer craft, whatever, where the fuck is it from? Yeah, how you not gonna believe in fucking aliens after that?
Yeah. But I mean, it's still the whole, like, how there's like not enough proof for people who are kind of like. But I mean, so much stuff. It's come on. I feel like more stuff is gonna come on next year.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like next year's gonna be like where.
Damn, dude.
Because there's already like talk about like where they're. Like, it's, I don't know, maybe it's just impossible in our generation, in our time, but it'll probably be possible later. But they're talking about how they've been able to find, this whole alternate dimension type thing. It's just that it's just, because the way space and time works and all that stuff. It's,
oh, no. Whoa. I feel like fucking going down
and
a
it's
fucking...
like, yeah, because it's like, because they found that it is a possibility. It's just that it's not a thing. Like, it's a one-way road. It's a one-way trip. Like, it's nobody would be able to come back and confirm it.
Damn. Monolith. Damn you, Monolith. It's I don't know.
I feel like there's no better way to end the podcast than with that, man.
Damn it.
And then we'll see. Maybe the next one.
The next one we can
go deeper into it, and we can go more more sci-fi stuff, more of that. Like that's probably what we can do with the next one.
Dude,
We'll do some COVID talk.
fuck COVID, dude. Okay, so before we end this, last year we did the Area 51 raid podcast.
Yeah, live.
Nothing fucking happened.
I mean, yeah, people went.
Yeah, but they were all fucking. I knew nothing was gonna happen, and then this year they release all this shit about UFOs being real. There is unidentified flying objects, unidentified crafts, not of this earth. That was the official fucking quote, not of this earth, or some shit like that. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it was like not of this earth. And it was on the New York Times, it was on fucking USA Today, whatever the fuck. It was on several reliable sources.
Yeah, it was on a lot of stuff.
That the US government had said this. I think NASA was involved or some shit like that too. But it's like...
I think like the Navy or something.
Fuck the Navy. Yeah, I'm just playing. Fuck Lil Nas X.
I always love the end of these, dude. Like,
the fuck are you? Oh, God.
Dude, it's a good way to end the show.
Yeah.
The next one will probably go deeper into it, and I'm down.
I am down too, for sure. Okay, saying it right now. Next episode, we're gonna get into UFOs, government cover up stories.
Cause I know when we got into it,
yeah,
we did it live. I don't remember if we put it on YouTube. I think it was just on Facebook.
Yeah, I think it was only on Facebook.
We went into it.
And we kind of got into it at San Antonio, at Bush's house a little bit. We kind of got a little bit into it.
Yeah, a little bit. We didn't want to scare him too much.
Yeah. But we can definitely get into it the next episode. Cover up stories, all this shit. All this shit's probably gonna come out like next year. Maybe. Look, we're still in like just the beginning of December. Today's December 1st.
That's true. 2020 ain't done yet.
2020 ain't done yet. So either the end of this year or next year, they're gonna start releasing all this shit. Oh, by the way, this was real. This was real. This was real. We just couldn't release it to the public yet. And then they're gonna fucking casually do it. Just like, oh, here's all the info. Here are all the documents. Do what you want with it. And everybody's be like, oh, we knew it the whole time.
Yeah. Dude, I still can't get over the whole Monolith thing. Like, okay, yeah, like private property. But if it's just this mysterious thing, or maybe they're just thinking like, oh, it's just somebody that did it or whatever. And now that it's gone, it's like, oh, shit, we should have taken it serious. We should have, like... Right, like
okay, take a little sample or
now they're probably.
What if it wasn't metal? What if it was like some kind of fucking material? So I think maybe
if it's some other kind of material, it's still there.
Maybe the one in Romania is bullshit.
That one might be.
That would look a little different.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Cause it did look like it was welded. Like
right, it looked like they had welds.
Because they had the So that one probably could be somebody that did it just to kind of like
shitty welds, by the way. I don't know shit about that.
They should have just Line-X on that shit. Just aliens can't take it back. You're like,
all right, guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning into episode 27 of the Double Look Podcast, baby.